I'm out Delaware, my niggas
the
is
youngest in
every day.
charge.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is every day. 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 Talking they looking for me, the pussies they never did.
I'm out Delaware and I met you already. 215, you already gang, we all heavy. Said I couldn't do it and I did it and they ain't let me. PD told me get him, I got him, who gon' check me? City on my back, you can hate it, you gon' respect me. Sit back and watch me work, tell them haters, I started flexing. Team getting busy, you miss it, we can get reckless. Talking like they do this, get fraud in this, they profession. Study the balls, no dialogue, just pay attention. You niggas want respect, you earn it, cause I don't give it. Swag up a class with a hood, persona with it. Connected in places, you need permission just to visit. How you number one and your music ain't never mentioned. See you swerving in traffic, you ain't living how you spittin'. You already gangs and gang, you should get with it. Can't get a business official out Delaware, remix good.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, the pussies they never did.
I'm with my little brother Downs, they bout to let Ali Mo go. You already gang, you already know, yo. Champagne, campaign, uniform polo. Last name, cocaine, Poppy call me Coco. Cause he know when niggas stay close to the Tony like Manolo. You know me, you could get it by the OZ for the Lolo. Yeah, I'm heavy here, I'm out Delaware, I'm everywhere. P-A-B-K-M-I-A, they love me there. We fucking there, get a telly there. If they hungry there, let's get money there. Chewing like a gummy bear, never scared. Hear my heavy hair, I'm out Delaware, you could catch me there, you already, yeah.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, the pussies they never did.
This is where we be at, you already. Some places where that D at, my swagger make you relax. You already gang, I don't think you wanna see that. Men in my city, they agree, I don't see that. Haters, bunch of frauds and perpetrators. Broke now, won't be broker even later. I'm the coach, you niggas just a bunch of players. Real deal, Holyfield hooking. Rap like a vet, but I'm an all-star rookie. Scratch that, I'm nothing like these rap cats with these rap raps. Lying about they trap, this is where we at, scrap. We everywhere, and where you from, we heavy there. You already.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, the pussies they never did.
Fuck it up, big. Fuck it up, big. You alright? Maybe I got like a hey. Alright, fuck it. Alright, look, don't.
You gotta deal with
Don't tell
that.
the viewers. Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't really hear it. Hold on. I don't really hear my mic like I need to.
Your mic sounds
I don't really hear my mic like I need to. Yeah, now I hear my mic like I need to. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, all right, so let me turn it down a little bit, just a little bit, because I'm too close to y'all.
We gotta do a proper sound check, but at one point in our life.
Yeah, so all right, yeah. Y'all know where y'all at, man. Y'all tuned in to Ruling Speaks, man. Let me drop a bomb for everybody that's in the chat room. I want to drop a bomb for my daughter, man, Ayana, in the building. Let's get it. Drop a bomb for her. Let's drop a bomb for who else in the chat room?
We got G in the building.
We got G in the building. You know she should be asleep. Go ahead.
That's right. We got Lyndon Trader in the building.
Lyndon Trader in the building. Who else we got in the building?
We got 11 people in the building that ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. Hey, look, can you let the dogs out for my daughter, please?
Cuddle with good.
Because she's in the building, but she thought she was gonna get in the yard without the dog. And also, could you drop a bomb for my granddaughter, please?
That's right.
Thank you,
For
sir.
the babies. For the babies.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so what's going on this week, man? I had a good week.
That's right. It was an amazing week.
I had a good week. I was able to get in here and I was able to let loose.
That's right.
That's my therapy, sir.
Let loose.
Yeah, this is my therapy. I get to get in here and talk trash.
Right.
Right? And then guess what? We get to go out on the street and talk trash in public.
Right.
Right? That y'all don't get a chance to do.
Right.
You know why? Because you ain't in here.
That's right.
So we in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? I got the heavy hitters with me. I'm going to go ahead and just start it off. I'm Tazai Wan.
That's right. Isaiah Wall.
It's Captain Ariel.
And we are rude in speech. Right? So what we are here to do, man, is give the people, man, the good news, man. We here to preach tidings to the captives, man. You know what I mean? Every single week we come and we bring this, and I tell you, before we get started, we go through it and we say, okay, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. All right, we got 2 stories. All right, then we're gonna go over those 2 stories and we're gonna make sure y'all stay entertained, all right?
That's right.
So I want to be like, yeah, we should play this murder of 15 people. You see this murder where they shot the shit out of these people? Let's play that video. I'm like, I don't know about that.
And he came back and shot him.
Yeah.
Made sure he was dead.
Yeah, so I want to give a shout out to everybody who's taking the time to be with us tonight. You could be anywhere in the world, but you here with us, man. So
Right.
we're going to make the best of it. We're going to make the show good, and hopefully y'all stick around for the whole thing, all right?
That's right.
So let's go to the first one, right? All right, the first one. We got brothers killing their wives.
God dang.
They was.
Killing their wives and their baby mamas and they
All their exes.
So the brother,
What was the brother's name?
Rajay.
Rajay. Where's he from? Like DC or something like that?
I'm not sure. Where's the brother from, Rajay? Rajay, let me see. Let me think of the brother name. Let me see. The brother name is Rajay.
I just want to know where it happened at.
Okay, so the brother name is Rajay.
It was all over the internet for the past like week or so. It was a brother. He killed his ex-girlfriend, and then he killed his ex-wife.
Dang.
Because it was a lot of allegations against him.
Hey, players.
Okay, hold on. So his name was Rajay Black.
Rajay
Damn.
Black.
Would be, his name, last name would be that too, right?
Rajay Black.
Yeah, Rajay Black. And yeah, you can see it right there.
Come on, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Today's the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the line right there.
So Rajay Black, he was married to a Japanese woman.
She was some type of Asian.
Yes, some sort of Asian woman. And
his
so,
girlfriend was Asian too.
And so
that was his thing.
Right. This is the sister right here, but I know y'all probably can't see it from here. But she was like a an Asian chick. And she basically told that this brother was molesting his children. Mm. And apparently this brother was not. I believe him.
I believe him.
Because, I mean, if you're willing to kill.
I think, given what he was willing to do over it, I think he probably was telling the truth as far as not doing it.
Right. And so he said that, look, hey, she's lying about this, so I'm going to do her and I'm going to do myself.
God dang.
And before that, he killed his girlfriend, who he was also having some issues with.
The worst thing, the craziest thing you could tell a man is, that you hear a man say is over my dead body. He really means that.
Definitely means it.
So look, for the women that are out there, and I'm sure it's not the black women, right? It's not us, right?
Right.
It's not the Hispanic women. We don't put fake things on men, right? I'm sure. I'm hoping that's what the issue is, right?
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover. Keep your cover.
So I'm hoping that it's not black women. It's not
some things jump over racial lines.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely lying on you regardless of race.
Yeah.
My condolences to the family, man, because that is got to be a horrible thing to deal with.
Right.
But that brother, he was on live. He was on live documenting everything, the blow by blow.
Yeah.
And then he seen her come out. He said, oh, yeah, today was the day.
He was like, oh, yeah. That was my ex-wife. And he killed her.
Killed her and he killed himself.
Yeah.
He was so calm with the whole scenario. It was like, that's how you knew he was serious about it.
Right.
Because some people that real hysterical about, taking their own life or killing somebody, those are people that's not actually going to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
they just want to get your attention about, I want to kill myself. I want to die. That cat is not going to kill us. But the cat that's calm about it and seem fine and regular and nonchalant, that's the cat that's actually going to kill you and blow his own brains out afterwards.
Yeah, brother was like, I've been dealing with this. Hey, brother. He was saying what's up to his homies as they was coming in. Oh, he was saying what's up to his homies as they was coming in. He's like, hey, brother. Yeah, you know what's going on, man. Yeah, Yeah, she the baby mama, I mean my ex-wife, she gave me all types of problems, you know, and I've been dealing with that. And then, you know, my baby mom said she's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, but also, if I could, you know, it shows like how the stress that black men are under when you deal with these other nations.
Right.
Like you dealing with these other nations when you should be dealing with a black woman. You should be dealing with her, and you know, and then you might not have to go through these issues. Right.
If I could level with you, he could have had the same exact issues with a black woman. And then that's the truth, hardcore reality.
Right.
The thing, your point is good though, as far as that. Some black men, he's probably one of them that thinks I'm going to escape the issues that many black men have with black women by being with a white woman or an Asian woman, because they're just so submissive and just do everything you say.
Bullshit.
That's garbage. That's a myth that only black women put you on child support.
Right.
Only black women argue with you and don't submit with you.
Right.
Certain things jump over racial lines. Women are gonna argue with you regardless of what race they are. I don't care if the bitch is from Mars.
Right.
She's gonna argue with you.
She's like, me.
Women in America are likely to put you on child support, likely to never submit to you and do anything you say. It just comes with being a black man in America.
Right.
Nobody really willing to submit to your authority.
Right.
And but a black man should never think that going outside of his race is going to fix those issues.
Right.
Going outside your race is not going to fix child support, not going to fix a broken home. It's not going to be that. You should find the best out of your people.
Right.
And that's what black men. That's what we need to start. We need to start finding the best women among ourselves.
Right.
That's what's going to solve the issue. But when it comes down to, I can't even really say that, you know, only an Asian woman will put them on child support. I can't say that. I can say only an Asian woman took his kids away from him and lied on and said he was like raping his kids when he wasn't.
Right.
I can't say that because black women do stuff like that all the time. But I could say that the better thing to do is to find a woman in your own race that won't do that to you.
Right.
And you can only do that through patience and taking your time instead of just getting wrapped up in vagina. In all its wonders.
In all its wonders.
In all its amazing wonders.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, this is for me.
Vagina is amazing.
Let's drop a bomb for vagina.
Vagina is amazing.
And how you killing him? You literally killing yourself.
Yeah.
What that nigga saying? Suicidal. What's the name of Sean Kingston?
Yeah.
That nigga trying to tell you, man.
He said,
So let me tell you something
not playing
about vagina, right? It'll have it has deer like bucks running out on the goddamn road and getting ran over.
Yo.
You know, sometimes it's some animals like deers and like certain breeds of mice that literally they have a heart attack because during the mating season, their shit is beating so hard and they're running around so much that they die.
Right.
I was like, some sort of animal. It's like some family of mice that they have a mating season, and then during the mating season, like all the males die. Because there's like a few nights where they just running and running and running. They just running and running and running, chasing, trying to have sex. That towards the end of it, they just die because they're so excited that they just keel over and die because their heart is beating too fast.
Damn.
Yo, I saw that shit years ago. Animal Planet. I forget what the fuck the animal was.
Hey yo, that is a driving force.
Ain't nothing like that scene in Color Purple when he was like, "How'd he die?" She was like, "On top of me."
On top of me, yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
And men are no different than those mice or that deer that run out into the road. When it comes down to it, if you don't got no laws and standards and like no real guidance, you just any animal that's willing to die over a nut.
Right. I used to be that animal.
I was willing to die for that shit.
I'm ready for die.
You gonna die today? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I had a job, a car, and a crib. God damn it. Yeah. I was willing to do anything it took to get it.
I was willing to be responsible.
It's like, no, nobody ever stepped in this bed. She was like, "Oh, what's this? Which is a portopedic?
Apostropedic.
A posturepedic. She was like portopedic, posturepedic.
Orthopedic, whatever.
Same thing.
Whatever. Same shit.
You sure you don't have no other women in here? I'm positive.
You special.
Yeah, you special.
That's why I let you in here. You
the only one.
You special. I do. I should do anything to get it. Oh shit! And the minute they be ready, I get it any chance I get.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Man.
Any chance I get.
Any chance I can get to get it. All right.
Shit.
So look, So look, man. Look, brothers, you gotta stop going crazy over this, man. Look, we got classes all week. Right? We can show you how to deal with women, how to deal with, those issues that you're going through, because a lot of times brothers think that they don't have nobody to go through those issues with them.
Right.
Right? They feel like they don't have nobody in their corner. Right. And we here in your corner.
Right. That's right.
You can come down here and you can get that therapy that you need to help you make the best decision that you can make for yourself and your family.
I mean, because the one thing that stuck out on that too, the dude was like, it's holiday season and I ain't got nobody. You know what I mean? If he was been in his truth, he wouldn't been worried about that daggone holiday season.
Look, I got a video of a whole block burning down from a goddamn Christmas tree.
Stop.
And well, as I worry about it, is a rough part of Christmas and nobody want to talk about.
Right.
Christmas. And I was listening to the radio, and they were saying that it was a commercial about, we were in a commercial and they said something like yeah, we know today is right now is the holiday season, but right now this time can be a lonely and depressing season for some people.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
And that's the thing. It was like one of them like suicidal hotline type things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a part that the Christmas and Thanksgiving season, holiday season, that people try to sweep under the rug, is that right now is a time where you're supposed to be with your family.
Right.
Supposed to be with your kids. Supposed to have somebody to lean on and spend time with. For all the people that don't have people to spend time with, that can't spend time with their family, can't be with their kids, have no family, many of them get extremely depressed over nothing, over something that's really trivial and really doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of life or in the grand scheme of the Most High. People are kill themselves because they alone on Christmas. They alone on New Year's, when it's supposed to be a time where everybody's supposed to be together and have family and kindness on that garbage.
Look, if I could, sir, you know what I mean? I was going to play it. I'm not play it, but just to show in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying? Like look at this up some a little bit. Yeah, see that right there? That's a whole goddamn block from a goddamn Christmas tree.
Damn.
That the Christmas tree is goddamn, it caught on fire and it's burning down the whole goddamn block.
Recently?
Yes.
What's that? Osage Ave? No.
Down a little bit. Right there. Don't move. You got it right there. The whole goddamn block.
Fire.
Because of that stinking Christmas tree that we put up in our houses every year. Because we want to be part of the we want to be part of the Christmas spirit.
Because we want to wrap sticks and leaves with electricity.
All right, we good to go. I think they got the point. But my point is to say, look, man, look at that. Right? You take a dead tree, right? Dead sticks and leaves, and you wrap electricity around it, and then wonder why it don't catch on fire. It's gonna catch on fire.
What I gotta do to light this on fire?
No, let me switch that. You wonder why it caught on fire,
right?
And you wrapped electricity around it, right? This is what we gotta understand. Like, look, that don't got nothing to do with it. You want to give your kids some gifts, give it to them all year. What the hell? You want to give them a PlayStation 5? Give them a PlayStation 5. What the hell? Who the hell cares? Right? You want to give them an iPad? Who the hell? I don't know why you're giving it to a 5-year-old anyway, but give it to them, right? Right? I mean, and then really, what's the basis of Christmas anyway? That they were good, right? Because if you were bad, you would get some coal in your stocking right from Santa Claus, right? Half these kids been home all goddamn year from COVID. They haven't been doing a goddamn thing. They've been logging on to the computer and going to sleep.
Night.
going to sleep, logging on and going to sleep. You know how I know? Because I know. I'm not going. You know,
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep over everybody's business right there.
Yeah, but they're getting held back.
Right.
They're getting held back because they've been BSing through the COVID.
Right.
So if the kid's been bad all year, they haven't been paying attention on the Zoom calls for their class.
Right.
Then what the hell do they deserve a PlayStation 5 for?
Not a motherfucking thing.
What do you deserve some Jordans for?
Right.
Huh? Wait a minute, what are you trying to do with these Jordans? Are you trying to get some?
You trying to fall for these bitches? Have you seen your grades? You don't deserve no bitches.
Right.
Have you seen the grade? You don't
deserve no. Oh, fuck it. You don't deserve no bitches. So what are we talking about here?
Right.
Oh, we spoiled.
You got a D in gym. You don't need no bitches.
Yeah.
You got a D in gym.
Yeah. Everybody catching up to you. You were the 9th grader. And everybody that you knew in the 7th grade is caught up.
You can't even do no jumping jacks.
So you need to relax this Christmas. You don't get nothing. You get coal in your stocking. Some charcoal.
Get some damn charcoal.
Can we at least start at least if we're gonna do the holiday, can we start living up to what it's supposed to be? Because right, if you were bad, is that he knows if you're naughty or nice, right?
Stop bribing your kids.
Right. So if you've been naughty all year, then you don't get nothing.
You ever heard somebody that actually didn't get Christmas gifts because
No.
They always give them to them.
You still get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this, but
you still get it.
You got to do better,
no matter what.
It's like that. That's the standard. That this is the time where you nice to your kids.
Right?
Yes, sir. You get it. You get it. No matter what.
Right. Sure, yeah.
And that sucks so bad.
Yeah, it teaches you that it teaches you to be entitled, no matter what your actions are.
Right.
Nobody can grow. Nobody can be productive like that.
Right. You're always going to be okay.
You're entitled to good things just because you exist.
Damn.
And that's not how real life works.
Ooh, you always got to drop it like that.
you gotta work to get what you want. The reality is nobody deserves shit in the reality. None of us deserve a goddamn thing.
Some of y'all don't even deserve the breath you breathe.
Deserve nothing that we ain't willing to work for.
Right.
My daughter, she was basically like when I started to stop, like to wean her off of Christmas, I used to just give her the gifts. You know, I used to just give it to her, you know, without it being.
You didn't try to do you didn't do all the tree and the wrap and all the extra shit.
Right.
But my daughter was very accepting of, you know, my transition. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I say about my daughter is, like, you know, she was always down for what I was down for, long as it just made sense to her. You know what I'm saying? And that's the burden that's put on us. Like, we gotta, you know, like, level with them. You know what I mean? Level with our kids, because, like, a lot of times, like, kids will understand if you just break it down to them and take the time to break it down to them. Right? If you don't cower underneath of them all the goddamn time, if you have some sort of balls to stand up to your children, right, and disappoint them, right?
Right.
A lot of times they'll be okay with being disappointed, as long as they understand just why they were disappointed. Right. But, you know, we just so, you know, be made that we can't even, you know,
Why are you censoring yourself so much today?
I'm trying not to get the show because we're not so bitch made.
Coming from the same guy that want to show 15 people get
because you're so bitch made, you don't want to face your children.
Right.
Right, you know what I mean, and that is a horrible thing, because to be oppressed by your children, nigga, you's weak. So how could you ever say anything to a woman if you can't even say nothing to your kids?
Nothing to your damn kids, man.
You know, life is about disappointment. Right. So why not let children feel disappointment? Right, because disappointment is a part of life. Disappointment helps you to actually hope for the best outcome. You know what I mean? Like for me, like, being optimistic is like, you know, expecting the worst, but having that side of me that says, okay, maybe it might be a good outcome. Right. So when the good outcome does come, it's like you didn't plan on the good outcome coming, but, you know, it happened anyway. Right, so sometimes kids need to see that disappointment. Sometimes they need to come down on Christmas morning and don't see nothing but charcoal in there, right? Even do that. Like I've seen some videos where you have a big box and then they open up the big box and then they have the smaller box. And they open up the smaller box and then they got a smaller box. They open that box up and then they get a smaller box. And they open that box up and there's a smaller box. And they open that box up and there's nothing in there.
I like the video where the kid opened up the PlayStation 4 box and it was books inside.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
He was mad as hell.
He was mad as all the way.
Nothing wrong with reading. We try to get away from that. There's nothing wrong with reading. Reading is fun to mental.
Right. It's fun to the mental.
Right.
Yeah, true.
No, but that's real though.
It's fundamental.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Reading is fundamental.
I talk to so many people. They be like, reading.
And then nobody said, who said that?
Like, okay, because look, check this out, right? I was talking to this girl one time, right? I was dating this one girl, and she was like, "What you doing right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm watching a documentary." She was like, "Documentary?
You want to learn?"
What? She was like, "You watching a documentary? Weird. You weirdo."
Them type of bitch you gotta stay far away from. Far. Them bitches is dumb and stupid.
Yeah, make me a bird.
Documentary.
And I think the documentary was on like turkeys or something like that.
It's a certain class of people that don't watch nothing like that. They don't watch nothing educational. Nothing they gotta watch stuff that got like bright colors and moving fast, and they can't just watch some shit and just talk to them and tell them about some history.
Right. So she was like, "You watching a documentary on what? Turkeys?
You a smart dude?
You a weirdo.
You like the readers."
And like, she just would not be on what I was on. Like I was like that type of cat. Like, before I came into the understanding of the truth or whatever, but I was like, I was a weirdo, and I realized that, when I got older that, I like reading.
Right.
It's not weird when I like to read.
Yeah, I like, what I mean? But but society today is like, nigga, you a weirdo, nigga. Yeah. You like to read, nigga. I want a drug dealer, nigga. You don't sell no drugs, nigga.
You ain't never seen nobody.
What, nigga? Where this pack at, nigga? You a weirdo.
You
nigga.
ain't trying to find the ops.
Yeah, you ain't trying to find no ops.
Hey.
Nigga, you weird, nigga. You know what I mean? And then I had to realize that, like being the nerd was cool. You know what I mean? Like the nerd is like the cool niggas work for the nerd.
Right. The kind.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of what kind.
The cool niggas work for the nerd.
That's right.
I had to realize that. Like I had to find out the hard way.
Right.
I'm like, damn, this nigga telling me what to do. I used to go to school with this nigga. But I was a nigga smoking weed. Now that nigga like, look, I need you to go in and hit this floor real quick. You know what I'm saying? I need you to pick up these nails.
Through your third.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, no sweat. I got you. Nigga like, yeah, you missed some nails over here. You got to pick those nails up over there.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like the cool niggas work for the nerds.
Damn right.
All right, I'm talking too much. All right, yo, who we got in the chat room, man?
We got a lot of folks in the chat room.
What they saying? What they talking about?
Make sure we get them likes up in the meantime.
Yeah, let's go. What they saying in here?
Listen, we got just starting paint in the building. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get my bombs ready.
All right, just starting paint. All right.
That's right. We got Hawar in the building.
Hawar. What's going on, Hawar?
That's right. She's still with the art, and she's still with the
art and that paint. Just keep the brush on.
We got Zaria Love in the building.
Zaria Love, Zaria Love. What's up, Zaria Love, man?
She stay up in there with us.
What's up, Zaria Love?
As always, I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
She rolled with us even though we don't know how to pronounce her name.
Yeah, it took us a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think we finally got it.
She forgave us like she's supposed to.
We got Marakapath Ayashakar in the building.
Ayashakar.
Yes, right. We got Rokhaya Banyamian in the building. Yeah, we got a couple people in the building. She is still awake.
Yeah.
She dozing off, but she's
still with us laughing. You know what I mean? Shabar Azakaya. Yeah.
It's a rough one.
Yeah, in the building.
Hebrew name right there.
That's a Hebrew name. You got the Q and the Y like right next to each other. It's ancient. Yeah, Kaya. Yeah, we in there.
So let me ask this question, right? I know, Cap.
Man, bring it out, man.
Right. Okay. So this girl, man. I was at this, I was at this event or whatever, and this girl, she was like, when I was talking about like who should eat first.
Yeah.
You know, should men eat first, or should like if you you got a family, right? Like who should eat first? The man.
Let's see what the people in the online
yes.
Before we talk, let's see what they say.
Yes.
All the people listening right now.
I hope my rib is checking in.
As far as the household and the family, when a woman is cooking, generally the woman is cooking the food in the house on a day-to-day basis. Who should eat first? Who should get the first plate?
That's right.
Should the man get the plate first, or should the kids get the plate first?
Man,
who should eat first?
Man, I'd take the son
First.
right out of his mouth.
Right. Who should be first?
Let's see what they say before we say anything.
All right, who should eat first?
All right, we got one.
Somebody saying something?
Yeah, we got Gia. She says the man eats first. I eat first. Rakaya says my husband eats first.
I'm not. All right, I got nothing. I forgot who I was asking.
Yeah, you're right.
I forgot who I was asking.
Where my red back?
I forgot who I was asking.
Get my red boy here. She don't watch live because she says she like to fast forward through stuff sometimes.
Get her on here.
Get my red boy here.
These sisters gonna be like, many days the kids starve so the husband can eat.
There's been plenty of times I had to take chicken out of my son's mouth.
No, let me up the ante. It ain't no food in the house. Let me up the ante. There's no food in the house.
No food in the house.
And it's only enough. It's just enough for you and the kids.
Right.
But if the father eat, the kids ain't gonna eat.
Right.
Who should eat?
That's a good one.
That's a better question.
That's a
it
good
was only enough food.
It's only
for one.
For one
It was
person.
only enough food for the kids to eat or the father to eat.
That's
Who
right.
was eating?
Yeah, see, I thought you
That's
was
a
getting
better
away.
question. That makes more sense.
That's what it is.
If it's between one or two, the kids eating the noodles or the father eating the noodles.
Who getting the food?
Right. Who getting the food?
You
The
better
father,
answer right.
what? Let's up the ante. Let's see what's up.
What they say about that?
Let's see what's up. All right. Let's go. Let's see.
They're gonna be like, my kids will starve before my idol one. My kids will starve before my Lord.
What's up? Where you at, Gia? What's up?
Oh shoot! Hey, Kozakawa, see, she tricking me right now. She put ma'am. I think she meant to put man, but I don't know. Kozakawa.
When there's only one pack of noodles left.
Who gonna eat?
She had said they gonna split it.
Ain't no option to split it. It's either one or either no. There's no option to split it or none of that. There's only one of them eat.
Just Starting Pain said the kids.
Okay, all right, yeah, I respect that. I can respect that.
I already know what my red would say.
Cam gonna be fat.
Say like, nigga, you better go to work. Get some more money.
Let me share something with y'all, if I may, sir. Let me share something with y'all, man. You know, and for the people who did, you know, I'm not coming at anybody, right? Because we asked y'all to give y'all honest opinions, all right?
Right.
So this is what it is, right? If you read the book of you read First Kings, right? And it talks about Elijah. Remember Elijah the Tishbite, right? Elijah, he went to a woman who a woman said, look, I only got enough to make enough for me and my son. Right. And I'm gathering these sticks right now because we about to eat this last meal and we about to die.
Right.
We about to die. That's just gonna be that, right? But you know what Elijah said to her? He said, you know what? I know you said you about to make the last little bit of food that you're gonna make for you and your son, but make me some of that too. Yeah. Give me some of that before you feed you and your son. Right. And what that sister did, she did that, even though it was against everything that she would have ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? At that particular time. Right. Because at that particular time, her main objective was to eat. Right. Right. Her and her son. But she gave it to that prophet of the Lord. Right. She gave it to that man, and she gave it to that man. And guess what? The Lord blessed her. Right, because she did something that was so selfless. Right. She didn't do something that was, all about herself and say, no, well, you know what? Nah, my kid's gonna eat over you, nigga. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? But she did something that was so selfless, and because she did that, the Lord blessed her. And guess what? While her son fell sick, you know what I'm saying? Guess what Elijah did? Elijah said, "Give me your son." Elijah prayed for that son. You know what I'm saying? Prayed to the Lord that his soul come back into his body. And this is before Christ was raising the dead. You know what I'm saying? And Elijah brought that woman's son back from the dead. Why? Because she did something that was so selfless. You know what I'm saying? She didn't think about herself.
Right.
She thought about that brother. And because she thought about that brother, that the Lord was there for her when she needed the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is how every woman should be. That's why in this school, you know what I'm saying, we eat in rank order.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we eat in rank order and the sisters are so selfless of what they do when they feeding the brothers, you know what I'm saying? When we coming from camp and different things like that, the Lord blesses those sisters. And they going to have more than they ever could want. And they never would go without. But if you start to... check it out. If you start to believe in yourself, and you start to look at like, man, I just got to do this for me, right? The Lord ain't going to be with you.
Right. Because
the Lord wants to know, look, man, if you can depend on the Lord, if you're a type of person that can depend on the Lord ain't going to never let you go astray. You know what I mean? The Lord ain't never going to let you go hungry. You know what I'm saying? So that man that's protecting your household, that man that got to go through everything that, you know, comes along with being a black man in this world, a Hispanic in this world, a Native Indian in this world. But he can come home and he can get peace and know that he gonna get the big piece of chicken. Then God damn it, give him the big piece of chicken before you give the kids the goddamn food. And you'll see how the Lord will bless you.
Right.
Right? It's all about the Lord wants you to lean on him and understand and have faith. And a lot of times, like in this society, we don't have faith in nothing. We're like, well, I got this is the last pack of noodles I'm ever gonna get in this life. And I'm gonna eat this with my son and we're gonna go die.
Right.
But it's like,
no more oodle or noodle.
Right, sir. So it's like, well, give me that half a cup of that noodles. Give me a half a cup of that noodles. You know what I'm saying?
The last one got that.
Yeah, give me a half a cup of that. And guess what's gonna happen? She gonna get more packs of noodles.
Right.
She gonna get more food.
That's right.
That's right. And
we got some realists in the building, man.
What we got now? Let's go. What we got?
We got some modernized people in the building.
Okay, how many running your parade design one? Everything you said was right. Everything you said was right and true and correct. But realistically, right? Realistically, every day in the house.
Right.
Okay, this is what I would say. I would say it's up to the man's discretion.
There it is.
About what he wants to do with the food.
Come on.
Now, what you said, the spirit behind what you were saying is that the man is an authority, and that if a woman is willing to support a man in all things, she will be blessed through her support of her man. Mm-hmm. That's the spirit behind what you're saying. But as far as the nitty gritty, you know, everyday situation, a brother does not have to eat first.
Right.
It's not like a law. The kids do not have to eat first. It's not a law. The kids don't have to eat second. It's up to the discretion. The woman does not have to cook the food. Mm-hmm. The man could cook it. The fucking kids could cook it.
Right.
It's no when these small little things like this, there's no laws on it. So it's up to the man's discretion on whether or not what he wants to do.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think people get caught up too much in the argument about like who got to cook and who got to eat first and yada yada. It's really up to the man's discretion about what's what. But the point is, it's up to the man's discretion. It's your decision whether or not what you want to do in your household about how y'all going to eat, how y'all going to live your life.
Right.
But the spirit behind what you're saying is strong in that. Like I'm saying, the man is the one who leads everything and is the deciding factor of everything.
Right.
The
water, sir.
But you can eat however the hell you feel like eating.
That's right.
So if I may, this comment is hilarious. It said, how about I make the noodles for the kids, say the flavor packet for the man, and make soup broth?
Let me tell you something.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. If you a sister, you know what I'm saying, of course, you know, you gotta do what's gonna work for your family. But if you single, you know what I'm saying, then you know, if you have an issue of like who you gonna feed first, then you can feed it to me.
And
I get the chicken.
And a lot of times when sisters say I'm feeding my kids first, it's because they've been trained to always put the man in a subordinate role.
Right.
Wait a minute, hold on. We gotta get off the show.
Man.
And like I said,
don't blow your cover.
Sometimes it's like it's a vibe behind everything. So even though I'm saying the bottom line is that it's up to the man what you want to do in your household. But a lot of times when women say I want to feed the kids first, that's because the kids are above the man. Because in America we've been trained to not really give a fuck about family. The more so care. Really, in the minds of black women, my family is my kids. My family is not my kids and my husband. Right. And a lot of black, and a lot of black women, my family isn't even really the man. Right. The man is just the guy I had sex with because I like him, and he made me feel good. And he did it well enough for him to ejaculate in me. Damn. So I got these kids with him now, but really the kids is really what I care about, and the man is really just secondary.
Because that man might,
and that's the vibe behind when women say I feed my kids first, because they don't really give a fuck about the man, right? Because they've been trained to in America. It's just how our society has geared the black community to be separate from one another by women not really caring about men and just being single mothers, and even when they aren't single mothers, it's a part of them in their brain is like, fuck that man, I love my kids. Even when they got a man in the house, it's a part of them that's like, man, fuck you, you man. I want to take care of my kids.
You know,
and Jill says you're blowing your cover, Gap.
Don't blow your cover.
I was watching this video, and this girl was like, you know, this lady was like, yeah, because, you know, men out here, you know, they mediocre. It's like, man, like, bitch, you saying that while you smoking. And you fat. So, when did you become mediocre? Mediocre. So why you was, you know, mediocre like you are now, you know, it was men still having sex with you.
Real shit. There was mediocre when it was Salagi.
So you're actually
there was mediocre when it was busting up your back.
Yeah, you was the mediocre one.
They mediocre.
You talking real stupid right
But
now.
they think every man supposed to be a little baby. Not everybody can be a little baby. Not every man can be little Will Smith. You get caught up on this fucking Instagram thinking, he took his woman on a yacht trip. I need to go on the yacht too. No, you do not need to go on the yacht. You have sex with niggas that take you to Applebee's. That's what you got, because that's what the average nigga got, and you an average bitch. Don't get caught up on. You get caught up on Instagram and all these goddamn Lambos and all this fancy shit that's not even real anyway. Right. The internet gets you make you think that. Oh, I'm supposed to live. No, you're not supposed to live like that. No, you're not. You're supposed to live what you're doing right. You're supposed to go to Chili's. You're supposed to get Uber rides around the corner to have sex, and that's it. You're not supposed to get all this old extra shit that all these extravagant people get. And I think the internet make people think that you supposed to have what you see on the internet, but the people on the internet don't even have what's on the internet. Right. The little baby bought a fake watch for $400,000. Right. All that shit that we believe in, that we a lot of stuff that we like hope to get is fake anyway. Yeah, it's all fake. And men and women are willing to diss relationships because they believe they're supposed to live like this when very few people, the people that you think are living like that aren't even living like that.
That's right.
It's just fake Instagram, Twitter bullshit.
You're right.
That you want to just throw away men and throw away love and happiness because you waiting for fucking little baby to come around.
Oh, hey, can I get a Don DeMarco?
You waiting for who bitches like? I don't know. What's that name?
Don DeMarco.
All them money, niggas with money. But them niggas is like,
niggas with money.
It's like 2% of the population. You should be with Jerome from around the way because he gonna treat you right. He gonna take you to Applebee's. He gonna get you a little ring or something. You gonna be all right.
If I may, because that nigga little baby, just remember that you want a nigga with $1 million, guess what? When you get that nigga got hoes. Right. That nigga got hoes. That nigga is not different. Cool. Right. You gonna get that 1%. You know, they like to say that on Kevin Samuel's show. I want this 1%. Yeah, that 1% nigga got hoes. Goof ass. And guess what? Your goofy ass bro. The reason why you can't keep a man is because you're insufferable. You're insufferable, and no man who the hell everybody's gonna cheat on you.
No, everybody they will leave you.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to be with you
because you have nothing to offer. Yeah, you have nothing to offer to the goddamn, situation.
Right.
So you want a man that got $1 million? Cool. That's fine. But guess what? He gonna have hoes.
He'll have 1 million bitches.
And that's what comes along with that.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the women that stay down with the men that's working the fries at McDonald's, man.
That's right.
Shout out to the women that be holding it down with the brother that's cleaning up the trash.
That's right.
Shit. That's right, man. Y'all women are the real winners, man. Yeah, look, I can tell when a woman don't have a man. You know why? Because she she a viral clip on Kevin Samuels' show.
Trying to find a way to get it. Please, Kevin, tell me how to get. That nigga can't tell you nothing.
Women, they love to get checked.
Yeah, they do.
That's obvious, right?
Yeah,
women, they have a need to get checked.
I mean, yeah, they do.
Right? They have a need to get checked because it's like, okay, by now women should know, okay, why am I calling this nigga show?
Why am I supporting this dude?
This nigga's half a homosexual anyway.
Right.
And you calling his show and sticking on there for 2 hours.
Right.
You on the show for 2 hours.
To get told that you fat.
You
fat. You got all them kids. Tell the buddy you already knew that.
Right. You're poor, black. No, nobody wants you.
You already knew you was fat. You had all them kids. You old. Like
you're black. And you're ugly.
Do you think? Okay, woman on that show, right?
You ain't gonna be nothing but shoes, man.
Okay, women on that.
You didn't see about the caboose.
Women on that.
They don't do nothing but sweep out the caboose.
Women on that show, right? When they call it show, do they actually think they worth something? Okay. Because they be talking to him, he be like, yeah, you old, you don't look that good, you got all them kids. You can't get with nobody that got $1 million. Mm-hmm. Do they actually think in their mind they can actually do it?
Uh-huh.
I want to hear people on the thing. Is it actually women out there that got like a bunch of crazy shit with them, like all them kids? They're a little older. They ain't not a man's what's the word? Ideal situation.
Mm-hmm.
Do they actually think they deserve everything? I don't know. Obviously they do.
Yeah, they do. They feel they deserve everything. Ask Gia. She does.
That's it. She know.
Gia said she got tore up at Applebee's.
Chili's has got some good food. I'm sorry. Chili's food is all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Silence.
Because it'd be weird. Like, yeah.
Right.
You really need this man to tell you that, you being older is not the best thing for dating.
Right.
You really need him to tell you that having all them kids is not really that palatable to men. That's just weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because a woman be like, look, I need a man that's going to be a man that's going to be faithful. Mm-hmm. He going to take care of me and my 5 kids. But damn.
All 5?
And look, you be like, God damn. He going to take care of me and my 5 kids.
All 5?
Like, gosh.
I can't just take care of like 1 or 2 of them.
That's right, Fatima. I see you out there.
At least Fatima can take care of himself.
Oh, Fatima in the building?
Fatima in the building.
All right, look, let the dogs out. Let the dogs out.
Fatima said she cooked better than Chili's.
All right, Fatima, man. We hear you, Fatima. Because Fatima, she cook for a man, but she be on Facebook like, this nigga ain't nothing.
This nigga ain't shit.
And guess what? And
look at him eating my food. Look at him.
And the brothers in the comments like, hey, queen.
Hey, queen.
I could wake up to you every day.
I don't know why he don't appreciate you.
Why do niggas do that?
Because they thirsty.
They want to have sex with you.
Yes, that's all it comes down to.
That's the only thing.
Nigga want to have sex with you because he see you.
They like the rabbit and they like the deer and the mice. So you was talking about earlier. They don't even give a damn.
That nigga just want to have sex with you. And so when many women be like, see, I'm lit on Instagram. Look at all these men that want to have sex with me.
That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Is that what it is?
That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Oh, man. We really got to see what's going on out here.
Yeah.
Right? We 2022, right? And we here in 2022?
Yeah.
Right. We lit. We going into the 2022. I thought about this, right?
We're in the future.
Like, I thought about this, sir. Like, you know, like how when you start to sign a date on something, it's like one, like we're gonna be like, and I had a dream about this. It was like 1/1/2021. I mean 2022.
1/1/20.
Right, that's what we're gonna be writing soon, right? Then 1/1/2023. 1/1/2024, 1/1/2025, 1/1/2028, 1/1/2029,
20s,
1/1/31, 1/1/32, 1/1/40.
What's the point?
Hold on. I'm getting to it. 1/1/50. I'm gonna be dead. Hold on. 1/1/60, 1/1/90.
Okay.
3,000. we all gonna be gone. We all gonna be gone. God damn it. And hopefully,
I think you skipped a few numbers, but okay.
But I had skipped them just for time's sake. But my point is to say, like life goes on, man.
God.
Life goes on. And are we gonna keep doing the same things, or are we gonna like get better now while we got the time where we can actually be conscious of it and we can actually see the results? Or are we going to keep pushing things aside and not really dealing with those things, and until, you know, it's not actually going to really affect your life,
right?
You know, and I don't know. I had a dream about that. It was like, damn, I'm about to be writing 2022. So like, yeah, maybe on Wednesday. But who we got in the chat? Who we got in there?
Hey, team is still up in there. We got Just Starting Paint still up in there. Zaria, we got some faithful folks up in there. We got 25 up here, 13 likes.
We got 25 people in there.
25 people up in
Yo,
here.
nigga,
Man.
what? Terrible job.
Hit the
We got the what?
like
You posted
We got
like
the
it.
what?
Listen, man, y'all need to go ahead and hit that daggone like button, man.
What are you
Get
doing?
them lights up.
You
Yeah.
doing nothing.
It ain't that, man. It ain't hard to do.
Yeah,
It ain't costing you no money.
It really ain't costing you
I
nothing.
think it's time to go to Spotify. I think it's
It
time.
ain't costing you no money.
Come on, man, get them likes up. Hey,
Damn.
my homegirl said she will never go on platform and disrespect her king.
Right, and when she's not mad.
That's what they always say.
Yeah, there is the king.
When she's mad, she could be like, "Fuck that nigga, that little poop butt ass nigga ain't been doing nothing for me this whole time." Like poop butt.
He's a terrible man.
I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna be watching it like, damn, she said poop butt.
She comes from old. She old John Turkey nigga.
John Turkey nigga.
Pulling up some shit from the old school bag.
Damn, I was sitting watching that like, damn, she said, that's like, okay, that's different from saying like he's a fuck nigga. That's like saying he's a poop butt ass.
Yo, poop butt ass.
It is insignificant.
Oh man. Oh man, that's hilarious.
You said insignificant?
He just a terrible person.
He's a terrible person. He's a poop butt.
Nobody.
I'm like, damn, that's Fatima talking like that?
It's like, dang, man.
Have I ever met Fatima? Why does that name sound familiar?
Okay, because Fatima was supposed to come on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to that, Fatima?
But Fatima never came on the show.
Nah, but she
I'm not sure if I'm even down for guests no more.
She called in a couple times.
Yeah, we gonna be down for some guests. Shout out to Sierra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Jaleesa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man, who wasn't afraid to come on here, man. And,
Right.
and you know, and be, you know, around a lot of this, you know, radical talk.
Right.
I think Sierra got it easy. We just interviewed her.
Yeah, you know, the water quality specialist, man.
So how do you filter water? So when you get the water, how do you?
So when you get the water,
So how do you make it
the
clean?
water? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But we were talking about if a brother sees a sister on the bus.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that was hilarious. That's a hilarious show.
You don't even
That
see,
show was
waiting at the bus
hilarious.
stop, but like walking somewhere.
Yeah.
You try to offer her a ride.
Yeah, it can go both ways.
Yeah.
Like if you see a brother walking, be like, you roll your window down, be like, hey yo, bro.
Hey, yo, bro. Give me a ride. You might as well say, yo, bro, you want to end up missing tonight?
You don't want to mess up them
You might
Jordans.
as well say that. Hey, yo, sis, how you feel about getting raped? You might as well say. You might as well say that because ain't nobody getting your goddamn car with you. You cannot offer nobody no ride in 2020.
You can't be a good Samaritan.
No, you cannot. You cannot. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you.
You're a liar.
You cannot have nobody and in this day and age and be like, hey, let me give you a ride. You might as well just say, hey, you want to die tonight?
Right.
You might as well just say that.
Like you might as well say my name Ted Bundy. You want to ride?
Yeah, I'm gonna say all them Ted Bundy and all them niggas, they ruin that for everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
You
did.
cannot be a good person to nobody.
Definitely. Did.
Oh man, be like, you see, that's how you gotta do it. Be like, yo, sis, you need
Hey,
a
yo,
ride?
sis. You gotta be like, what's the singer? Hey yo, you be like life. Hey yo, you.
You know, sisters, man. Look, start. Well, man, I can't.
Don't say that. Don't be like, start taking rides from strangers. No, do not say that, please.
Nah.
They're gonna die.
They gonna
They're not gonna make it.
They be like, Josiah Wine had told me.
They're gonna be end up in some basement somewhere tied up.
Oh man. So yeah, y'all. Look, man, I appreciate all y'all that tune in. So we're gonna take this joint up, man, to Spotify and Apple Music. Let's get it, man. We can compete.
Okay. I think it's time to level.
We can compete with all the people that's out there today.
Right.
Let me tell you something, man. How about the baby on here?
Right.
Right?
That's
How about Lil Baby? There's a lot of niggas named Little.
Yeah, it's a lot of little baby, little yachty,
Hold on, let me see.
little
Hold
shit,
on. Hold on.
little doo doo,
Hold on. Let me look this up real quick.
little poo butt ass.
Salage?
Little stank.
Little
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Right, hold on. Salage. It's like acting.
Get it
Damn, it's
together.
acting stupid. All right.
Keep it together, man.
Everybody keep
Stay engaged, everybody.
Just starting paint said, I'm not getting in no one's car and ain't nobody getting in mine.
real shit.
all right, rappers with little in their name. All right. Let's
Lil
see.
Wayne, Lil Baby.
Lil Wayne, it's a lot of Lils out
He
there.
ain't gonna look. Lil Yachty.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what
Lil
it is.
Flip.
All right.
Lil
we got
Nas X,
Lil Wayne.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. Lil Ronnie. I don't know who that is.
I got
You know what that is? You know what that is?
No.
Oh, Lil Boosie.
Forgot about him.
Damn,
Lil Baby.
little baby,
Lil Xan.
Lil
Lil
Xan.
Zan,
Lil Yachty.
man, Yanni.
Lil Flip. Lil Durk.
A lot of niggas ain't even little.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, Uzi Vert.
Lil Scrappy.
Damn,
Lil Bow Wow.
damn,
Lil Fizz.
damn.
Lil Zane.
Lil Zane,
Young Jeezy.
damn.
Young M.A.
Lil Ma,
Young Dolph. Young Greatness. I don't know who that is. Young Thug.
Lil Mo,
Young Buck. Young Scooter.
Lil John.
Young Dro.
Hey,
Why would you name yourself young when you're not gonna be young in your whole life?
So we haven't grown up.
No.
There's no men. Remember we was talking about earlier, Salagi, sir?
Yeah, but
God
but
damn.
rap is
That says a
definitely
lot.
A young man's game.
Yes.
Niggas ain't ready to grow up.
Rap is definitely, it's not something that you can. The art form in itself is you got to be young to. You at least got to start young to be profitable in it. Typically,
Lil Ho,
you can't really start as an old rapper.
Young
You can't
Hov.
get on as an old rapper. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just a young man's game.
Right. It's an industry that prioritizes youth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So we got young boy never broke again.
we'll never broke.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah,
Leave that nigga alone.
Yeah,
He need a whole lot of leave alone. Leave that nigga alone. Young M.A. Yeah. Young Bands.
I remember him.
Young Bands. Young Gravy.
damn,
Black Youngster.
Like youngster.
damn.
Young Money. Okay, that's the
Young Money,
Young Buck. Young Jock.
mm.
Young Dro.
The young-
Okay, all
the
right.
youngsters. Y'all know about that.
The youngsters. Yeah, I don't understand why you can name yourself little. Makes sense because you can be little your whole life, but young, like why would you put young in the front of your name when you're not gonna be young by the time you're 30?
Young
Young
Hova.
Z, Young MC, Young Chop. Oh yeah, Young Chop on the beat. Young LA, Young Greatness. That nigga keeps coming up. He must be like a Young Noble, Young Chris. Oh yeah, Chris and Eve.
Damn.
You know Young Chris.
Yeah.
The Young Guns.
Young Bleed. I know Young Bleed.
It's only some of the youngs though.
It's a lot of youngs, ain't it?
The Young Guns was my shit though. I used to bang with the Young Guns.
What they say? What did they say on the song they had?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, rocket baby. The girls,
Yeah,
Get down there. Get down, baby.
Yeah.
Get down. Girls and girls that love us. It's just express that we just let go. Yeah. Okay, so
remix.
I think it's over with that list. You just gonna scroll.
It's a lot of lists. It's a long list. So have we graduated to manhood?
No.
He said no.
Nah. It's going to be a big baby, big Yachty, big Uzi Vert.
He'll just be Yachty.
He'll just be Yachty.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't go to the big.
Because right now he little boat.
All right. So it'll be the old guns.
Damn.
Old guns.
I don't know. It's like it. I'm not going to, but just shameless plug, we're going to be having a lecture.
Yeah,
a lecture at, let me see. Let me give him the address real quick.
It's called the
address one time.
It's called Artscape.
No, the name of the lecture.
It's called The State of White Supremacy.
State of White Supremacy.
The State of White Supremacy. Artscape is going to be at Artscape. Artscape is going to be at 205 North Market Street, Wilmington, Delaware. Artscape by Lady C Productions.
That's right.
Right. She's going to host our lecture. It's going to be called, like I said, The State of White Supremacy. And what we're going to be doing in this lecture is we're going to be giving an updated analysis on the state of Black people and the state of Hispanics and Native Indians, of course, and the state of white supremacy as a whole in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when you see a lot of lectures that's out there now, a lot of them are outdated.
Right.
They give you how it was in the 90s or the 70s or the 80s or whatever. But we're gonna give it to you in the 2000s and 22s. All
That's right.
And we're going to give you that analysis. So like I always say, Black, and it's going to be in Black History Month. It's going to be February the 26th in Wilmington, right? And which is going to be the last Saturday of Black History Month, right? And Black History Month is not supposed to be a month that we're supposed to celebrate.
Right.
No, you're not supposed to celebrate Black History Month, right? What you're supposed to do is analyze Black History Month. You're supposed to analyze it and see the things that we've done wrong in the past and change those and figure out a way that we could change those things. Right?
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
We're supposed to strategize and figure out what's the best way for us to move forward. Right? It's not supposed to be about us, figuring out, praising the goddamn stoplight.
Right.
Right. Remember the people that are
peanut.
Right, the peanut and all that kind of stuff. The people that are put up during the month of February are people that specifically contributed to white society.
Right.
That white people, contributed. I mean, not contributed, but white people benefited off of. You know what I'm saying? And that's who they put up.
Right.
Right. So they benefited off the peanut, right? Because you got companies like Jiffy and all that kind of stuff. They benefited off the goddamn stoplight. They benefited off of the automatic gear shift, right? With all these car companies that's out here making billions of dollars off of people that's buying cars. Right. So we shouldn't, celebrate those things. What we should do is we should analyze the things that we've been through throughout these years, and we should strategize and figure out what's the best way for us to move forward. Right. So this lecture is going to strategize and show you what's the best way that we should move forward. All right. So it's going to be February 26th at Artscape. Production by Lady C Productions. It's going to be at 205 North Market Street, Wilmington, Delaware. If y'all want to get any information on that, you can call 302-494-7532. If you go to the banner, you go to the banner. You go to banner, and then you should be able to go down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, and you should see. Or matter of fact, at the top.
It's at the top.
Yeah, the top. The top of that, right there.
This one.
Yeah. Right, the number's on the bottom of the screen right now, 302-467-8837. If y'all got any questions on, what we're going to be doing or whatever, or how to get there or how to get your tickets, it's going to be $20.
$20.
Yeah, it's going to be $20 to get in. We're going to have tickets. It's going to be $20 to get in. Also, we're going to have food there for you. We're going to have drinks there for you too well. Because we know you like to get lit. Right. We're going to have music and all that good stuff. So, we're gonna party and we're gonna get it on.
That's right. So make sure y'all in attendance.
That's right.
We appreciate it. Everybody to come through, man. It's gonna be one hell of a session, and we're gonna get some more knowledge, and then it's gonna be a party afterwards, man. So
yeah, it's a party. Hey. Yeah. Let me see. I think we had one more story.
Yeah. What about which one?
Let me see.
It's a couple dudes, a couple joints out there.
Oh, O Block. A-Roy. Can you pull that up? That got to be a video. I'm going to show that video on YouTube. His name is A-Roy.
It's about that joint.
A-Roy.
A-Roy Killer?
A-Roy killed on YouTube. A-Roy. It'd probably come right up.
O Block, yeah.
Yeah, O Block. All right, keep going down. We're gonna go down and we're gonna find a video. Keep going. These are cats that's talking about it. Keep going. We take these back. I can't see.
Can't see nothing.
Can't see a
Been blind enough for 2 hours.
Dang.
Keep going. Keep going. Right there.
This one right here?
Mm-hmm. That's it. You know how to do it, right?
Kind of what kind? Is inappropriate.
No, we should proceed. Damn, COVID. They're like, nigga, you can't be coughing.
Where your mask at?
All right, so there. Where your mask at?
Where your mask at?
All right, so you know how to share, right? So you share, right? Share screen. And then you go click that box right there.
Right.
See that right there? That's what you got to remember.
The share box?
No, down at the bottom of the left-hand corner.
This one?
No, right here. Right there.
Oh, all right. Word.
Yeah, always click that box so that the people can hear it.
All right.
And then once you set them up, then you push OK, right? And then you will mute our mics. I'm going to mute our mics. And then you gotta just, yeah, we can still hear it. All right, so we're not gonna play the video, of course, because they probably shut us down or whatever for that. But okay, so what the video is, this dude A-Roy, he was a cat from O Block or whatever. So he got into a fight with somebody. Now, you know what we always say, you know, hey, you know what I mean, you gotta show, you know what I mean, you gotta fight with those, you know what I'm saying?
Throw them things.
You know what I mean? You gotta fight with your Smithies, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be nice with these. Like Hercules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So what happened was he beat up a cat. He beat him up. And what the cat did was he pulled a gun out and shot him.
Damn.
Killed him after he got beat up.
You can't fight a gun, man.
So that's showing like where we are today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we literally like weaponize ourselves against, you know what I mean? Like we weaponize ourselves against each other. And I'm going to save some of this though for the lecture, but you know, we weaponize ourselves, you know what I mean, for white supremacy.
Right.
which like it really sucks because it's like they got the system so well oiled that you know they don't have to have the KKK out getting us anymore.
Right.
Because we it's like we're on self-destruct mode.
Right. And
we self-destruct our own self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even like, you know, like, and I'm gonna let you go ahead, but like even like, you know, even when we don't even realize it, like you are a conspirator to the system of white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of stuff that goes on. We can't even take an ass whipping. And you know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I mean? You get your ass whooped, Right. This is it. You know, the brother was just a little tougher than you. You got to figure out how the best way to come back. Right. But now, you know what I mean? You whip a cat is going to kill you. So you got to be real, you know, aware of, you know, the dynamics that you're dealing with today. You know, you might whip a cat on some, you know what I mean, on some old school stuff. You might whip his tail. But that cat's coming back and he's going to kill you. And he has no problem with going to jail for the rest of his life. Right. But when you really look at the grand scheme of things, you know, that's just like killing two birds with one stone. You know what I mean? You put the brother in the dirt because he beat you up, and the white man put you in jail because you put him in the dirt for beating you up. So now it's two of y'all gone. You know what I'm saying?
I think okay, in the black community, I hate to say it, but especially with the older generation, the thought process is that, you know, back in my day we used to just fight, you know, we used to get into it and we whip each other ass and that was it.
That's how we talk too.
Right? But I think we need to rise up.
Shit. Damn, I've erased some shit I wasn't supposed to erase.
It wasn't meant to be. but yeah, we get in the thought process of, you know, we really should just be able to fight, whip each other ass and fuck each other up. And then that's how we gonna rock it out from that. You know, ain't no need to pick a little gun after I fuck you up. Right. but really, maybe we should get to a point where we don't have to physically harm each other to settle disputes. Exactly. Because rest assured, that brother, he from O Block. He's from O Block in Chicago, a notorious project in Chicago. Where he's from, he really gotta kill that cat. Where he's from right now, he really, after losing the fight, he gotta kill him just to have any respect in where he live at. He really gotta kill him.
But he gotta go to prison for the rest of his life.
He really has no choice. It's either that or just be a bitch forever. Just get disrespected. He really, after losing the fight, he really gotta kill him, or you just soft forever. And that's just the world he lives in. He doesn't have the luxury of just losing a fight and having his integrity afterwards. Right. No, he's not gonna have no integrity, no honor. He gotta kill him. We should build a society or a place where brothers don't have to resort to any physical violence in order to settle a dispute. Where they don't have to go to the white man, have to go to the government to settle a dispute. Where we can deal with these situations in-house, meaning amongst black people, and not be violent towards each other and talk things out and delegate rules and regulations instead of just dealing with shit like animals. Right. And even that whole, we just gonna duke it out, and after I fuck you up, you just gotta take it. That's not real life. Right. Real life is you gonna fuck me up and I'm gonna still be mad about it. It's not gonna be like I'm just respect you now because you knock all the teeth out of my mouth. Knock out my tooth. I'm gonna still want to shoot you in the face because you beat me up. Right. And that whole, you know, back in my day, so like, but the whole back in my day, we used to just fight. Yeah, but I get what people are trying to say about that. You know, that we used to just be able to fight and that was it. Right. But I don't know how true it is, for one. Right. I don't know how true it is that y'all was just fighting and that was it. And two, losing a fight still leaves you with no honor in many cases. Losing a fight still, nothing really is resolved because you just beat my ass. And I still think I was right. I still think I didn't deserve to get whooped. I still think I should have won. I still think that you're wrong. There's no real resolution there. It's just I just got beat up. Right. But if you can sit down and really have a judgment from somebody outside of the situation to say who was right, who was wrong, that's when you really can come to a resolution. But that brother, he ain't had no choice but to kill him. I'm sorry. I'm saying in their world. Of course, in reality, he did have a choice. Right. But in their world, in his circle, he had no choice but to kill him.
God.
And if you don't have anybody else to go to, that's what he's gonna do.
It's crazy, man.
Look, man.
Well, like you said earlier, sir. You know what I mean? We gotten to the point where we enslave our own selves, man.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? And that's what it pretty much boils down to. It was a time where they had to beat our backs to enslave us. Now we like you said, like the Bible says, you know what I mean? You won't come out of that captivity until thou be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening with our people, man. We was destroyed as a people, and that's when we came out of that captivity, because now we keeping ourselves captive.
Message. All right, y'all get it.
You got to get the message.
All right, man. Look, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. I'm tired of messing with y'all.
Oh, wait.
I said I'm tired now.
He ain't liking it no way.
Just starting Payne asked if he can stay on for another 2 hours.
Hell no.
All right, just starting Payne.
Everybody here.
Can you drop a bomb for just starting Payne, please?
You know, stay strong.
This is how you gotta do it, like stay strong, like this. Like straight.
Keep the light alive. Keep the light alive. Keep the light alive.
Oh shit! All right, just Art Paint. We see you.
Keep that art and that paint strong.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't stop arting and painting. Whatever you do, keep that brush high.
I'm not gonna reveal to the people with the kind of text I just got.
Yeah, they said
afterwards.
Hebrews Jake 12 said fighting with fists, aka fair ones, went out in the 80s. God damn.
Niggas was killing in the 70s. I don't believe all that. Niggas was definitely killing in the 70s.
Yeah.
Heroin. Come on now. That was definitely killing.
That's racist.
They're trying to act like, killing is a new thing that niggas in the 21st century created.
That's how the Crips and Bloods got started.
Nah, but killing only happened in 2020.
That's the way people act. They act like killing didn't start before the 21st century. Before that, it was just all fair. It was just all dukes. Right.
How you do it? Hold on, get the camera on him. How you do it? Niggas walk like that, though. Niggas walk like that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, back in the day, niggas used to start duels with slapping you across the face with a glove. I challenge you to a duel. Smack.
Oh man,
I ain't that shit.
All right, man, y'all tripping.
Oh man,
all right. y'all tripping.
And the murder rate really just went up. The murder rate really just went up.
Right.
But the past 10 years was really way safer than like back in the 90s and 80s.
Yeah, you crazy as shit.
The murder rate, they really started killing for real. But really, the streets was really, as far as like murder, was really safer in general compared to 80s and 90s.
I used to get beat up. It wasn't no guns then. It was fists.
They was whooping me so bad. I wish they had a gun. They was tearing me so bad.
Wait a minute. Nakashawa just came in the building.
You know what? A nigga whooped my ass.
He put out a belt.
He bring out no guns or nothing. He just
whooped me.
He just whipped my ass.
Whip me.
That nigga was whipping my ass. He was whipping my ass. I was like, Toby! What's your name? I was like, Toby!
Toby!
He started out strong, like, no, man. It's too much. Zion, goddamn.
That nigga whipped my ass. He was like, what you say your name was? I was like, Toby!
Master, please! He said, my name's Toby.
He said, all right, that's better. God damn. All right, so we got Nakashawa in the building. All right, so check this out, Red. We about to get out of here. We about to run real quick. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to keep y'all on the hook.
Okay, no, so we want to live right here.
We're about to leave, you know what I'm saying? If I may, sir, you know what I'm saying? The water to y'all, brothers. You know what I mean? For giving that amazing insight on the show tonight. The water for all the brothers and sisters that tuned in tonight. Look, y'all gotta catch this joint when we go live, man. From the beginning. Y'all already know. If y'all was subscribed, y'all would already know when we was going live. So like I said,
you don't want that type of knowledge.
Right. And I'm gonna take my glasses off to tell you this, man.
Go ahead, get serious with it.
You know what I mean? The Rooted Speech, man, we are here for the people.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? I got people, you know what I mean, on to the right of me. Right. I got brothers on the left of me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ready to give y'all the good news, man. The stuff that y'all gonna need to get yourself right for the rest of the week. You know, shit like that. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to just end it out saying this, man. I'm Tazai One.
That's right, Isaiah War.
It's Captain Aria.
And we are Rooted Speech, man. We are here to give y'all, look, we've been around for years now.
Right.
We've been around for years.
Right.
And y'all have not caught on yet. For the brothers, well, not y'all have caught on. Watching. I'm talking for the people, you know, that haven't caught on yet. Right? But y'all haven't caught on yet. And we've been on here for 5 years.
Rooted Speech.
Y'all better give us our respect. And if y'all don't give it to us, we're going to take it.
That's right.
All right? So we're going to get out of here. And the least we can do for y'all is take y'all out to a goddamn song, man. Like, not like for real shit, not like real. This is a motherfucking dance song, man. Dance song. Type of shit you throw dance on. Type of shit you throw your mans on. Type of shit you, man, when you do it, it's this dance song, man. Yeah, real shit. UPK says I won. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right that. Yeah, we back again. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right that. Yeah, we back again. Yo, let's cut through the BS and give me your number. UPK. You know I'm under. You're rolling with a priest. Lord at least. Satin sheets. Make sure you feel the beat. If I ask you, are you single? And you say you got a man, I'ma have to dipset. Kill a can. In other words, I'ma have to scram. Basically, go home to your man. If you're really single, I can promise you this. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. I can tell by your face that you're ready to win. We can take this shit worldwide from here to Berlin. Fuck that. Where you from, nigga? 302. Later. As a matter of fact, it's all on you. This is just not checkers. Make your best move. Can't really dance. I got that fire on me.
Holla. Let me holler at you. 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 Let me holler at you.
To your girl, they trying to lie on me. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. So they do what you do, go ahead and twerk it out. Make the right choice so we can get in the win.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Get in the win. Goddamn right, Cap. Yeah, we back again. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right, Cap. Yeah, we back again. If you come into the school, it's gonna take you 6 months. Every 6 months, I can eat you up a lunch. And if you want the real, you gon' get it right now. When I'm out of town, you can hold this spot down. I know that you think that niggas is the same. Then you met me, that's when your life changed. Shit, you don't even got the same name. Nah, yeah, I guess the generals are playing. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out.